I'm sure you're asking yourself what all of these women have in common. They have all been recovered and they have done it by being court ordered. According to Casey's Law Evaluation report from the Kentucky Administrative Office of Courts, as of 2022, 6,000 petitions were filed for Casey Law in Kentucky. Just to give you an idea, maybe how much this is being used. This has also paved the way for court ordered rehabilitation. People argue that the success can bear by being forced to go as opposed to deciding to go willingly. And I'm here to tell you that that's just not the case. So I have the liberty of having a whole Facebook page full of hundreds and hundreds of really amazing women that are all in recovery and that are in long-term recovery. I was one of them people too. When I went to treatment, I thought that this was a decision that had to be made and that they had to want it in order to succeed. I learned very soon when I got there that that wasn't the case. Um, there is, I posted a post on Facebook asking all my recovery community about maybe how they came about being recovered and their experience with it. Here is my post. You can go on Facebook and look up Sarah Thomas. It is a public page, and this is what I had posted on Facebook. And I got lots and lots of really, really, really good um, reviews. I got lots of really good info. One of these women being Sasha Griffin. She is a Lindsey Wilson graduate and alumni. She is a certified drug and alcohol counselor. And in her professional opinion, she said that she views Casey Law as a powerful form of harm reduction. She said it consistently saves lives and creates pathways to recovery. What she brings to mind is the fact that we are in a complete brain fog when we're on drugs. And it takes a certain amount of sobriety to come out of that in order to make good choices and to decide whether we want to continue to stay sober. You cannot make a decision that is so life changing without a clear state of mind. I also had the privilege of being in rehab with a girl that was Casey Law. Her sister had Casey Lawed her, and her name is Kathy Stevenson. There's also a comment from her explaining the experience she had, and she said that her sister was not happy about it at first, and none of us really are. She wasn't happy about it, but the longer she was there, the more she knew that this was needed. And then before she had graduated treatment, she had decided that she was not angry. They have a wonderful relationship today. I do believe her sister is her sponsor now. They have an amazing relationship, and she's very, very grateful today for what her sister had done. She said that she was doing for her sister what she could not do for herself, and that couldn't be more true. I know when I was in treatment that I was in a meth-induced psychosis for 3 months before I ever came out of it. In all honesty, I could not make a clear decision on whether or not I wanted to be in treatment and whether it could be successful. I'm grateful to say I'm 3 years recovered today, me and my husband. We went together but separately, and we were both court ordered. Another professional opinion that I have from a Liberty University alumni. She is a certified drug and alcohol counselor. She is also a peer support for 4 years at Lifeline Recovery Center. It is a rehabilitation center that is faith-based locally here. We're in my hometown. She is also a recovering addict and was also court ordered. She has come so far. She's doing amazing things. I'm super proud of her. But she has stated that she believes Casey Law can be a powerful turning point for someone who is unable to see the severity of their addiction. And she believes it can help save and stabilize a life when it's used as a doorway to meaningful treatment, not as punishment. Now, there's more to this comment. I don't have time to say it all, but you're more than welcome to go onto my Facebook page and look this up and see the comments for yourself. There are over 36 comments on people who have experienced being Casey lawed, who have all been court ordered, and they are in long term recovery today as we speak. I know that a lot of people have the stigma of thinking, because there is one comment on there about how they don't feel like if someone doesn't want to be there, then they should give up a bed for them. But in all honesty, how can we make a decision like that when we are not clear minded and we're in a sober community? Having this experience was one of the best experiences I've ever had. I am close to being off probation now, and I'm I'm completely grateful for everything that everyone has done. My parole officer, the judge. Um, I I hope that you take this information and that it helps you. That if you have a loved one suffering, if you have someone that needs help, to please reach out and do whatever you have to do. They might be angry at first, but they will be grateful in the long run. Here, there's a link to my Facebook page if you were to want to look it up. I know you can't see it very clearly, but um, I'm on Facebook. I'm under Sarah Thomas, SarahThomas, and it is a public page. Anyone can see this post. But to see in real life people, like not just research done, because there's not a lot of research on this. I just wanted you to know firsthand that I have seen this work. I am also a certified peer support specialist. I've worked in rehabs. I run a local Celebrate Recovery here in my hometown. I work with addicts all day, every day. And honestly, I meet more that are court ordered than aren't. So please and thank you very much.